I make my hair sort of float a little bit. When I'm doing a warm-up drawing like this, I'm not worried about making a really perfect drawing. And honestly, when I first started doing classes like this is the hardest part for me because my drawings I do really fast often are not my favorite. And so I think like, man, I got to show these kids I'm a professional cartoonist and this drawing is a little sloppy. But you know what? I think that's actually a good way to start off drawing. You're just getting that pen or pencil moving, getting the creativity flowing, and you're not yet worrying about whether it looks perfect. You can do this warm-up drawing on any old blank piece of paper, but if you want to keep it all in your packet, you could do it on page 15, which is a blank page before today's activity. Let's take about 4 more minutes till 11:10 to finish up our warm-up drawings. If you're finished, you can keep drawing other characters, other strange beasties, because that might come in handy for today's adventure. Or you can do some hand stretches, bend your fingers back gently, or shake out your wrists to stay in that limber cartooning state for our day of drawing. Thank you for drawing aliens with me. Our next step is to turn to page 16, where our new peanut adventure will begin. I'll never give up, you monster! I'll fight you to my very last breath! I'm sorry, Pete, but we have to go to the vet tomorrow. You're way overdue for a checkup. Betrayal! That night. Oh, great aliens. There better at least be something cool at the end of this tube. Smush. Okay, this is slightly terrifying. Who are all these weirdos? Who are they? That's up to you, kid. Add details to the shapes to create a zoo of strange alien creatures. Any questions about that? Peanut the cat, we have heard tales of your heroic deeds. Will you help set us free? Uh, Sorry, I wasn't listening. Did you see all the food you can order in this thing? So before we share, just take a moment to add those same details to this Z as this Z up here. But if you've already drawn this alien, I would say maybe how could it look a little different this time? Is it showing a different emotion? Is it in a different position? You could have it so that in the top panel, its head is facing left, and in the bottom panel, its head is facing right. Try to shake it up a little bit. Give you just about 2 more minutes, and then we will check into share. For those of you who are ready, we can turn on to the next page where Peanut is activating this menu to get all the foods she wants. This is the best day of my life. Look at all the stuff she got. Why would you guys want to escape when there's so many delicious? Wait a sec. This means war! Why is Peanut so mad? Show us what's wrong with her alien feast. So she went from being real happy about this food to real mad about it, but I'm not sure why. Draw what has made Peanut so angry. Any questions about that? So we turn to the next page. Peanut has had enough. Okay, we have a bunch of weird aliens, plus a tube that can make any food. How can we use those things to escape? Ding! I've got it! So your next job is to write Peanut's plan. So she's got a blank word bubble here where she can say it. And then draw how the aliens react when they hear it. I'll check on you again in about 5 minutes. All right, my friends. So if you turn to page 21, your next job is to draw the escape. And if your escape doesn't involve breaking the glass of the tube like this, that's totally fine. I just thought that looked cool for that picture. You can do it however you want. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels to draw that escape. And in one of those panels, someone says careful. And in one of those panels, somebody says watch out. And other than that, what happens is up to you. Any questions about that? All right, my friends, this one's a little longer, so I'll give you 10 minutes. So at the top of the hour at noon, we will check in and see how your Peanut's escape went. If you have any questions or want help drawing something, you can ask me at any time. So when you're done with page 21, and again, I want to say there's no rush. You can be wherever you want to be right now. If you want to spend a lot of time on one page, that's totally cool. I'm just going to keep moving for the people who are finished. If you turn to page 22, on this page, this one's a little bit shorter. But someone says, "Hooray!" And Peanut says, "Now it's time to find out who's in charge of this stinking spaceship. Who's with me?" So it's up to you to decide who's saying hooray and what they look like doing it. Keep in mind, most of the other characters are aliens, so the way they celebrate might be pretty freaking strange. And then in this box, decide who's coming with Peanut to confront the commander of the spaceship. Are there any questions about that? On 22, it says, "What do Peanut and the aliens see as they move through the spaceship? Draw in the out of this world environment around them." Remember, a spaceship can look pretty weird. It's made by creatures from another world. We have no idea what's in there. It might be even weirder than that pyramid yesterday. So on the next page, I've drawn Peanut reacting in various ways. You can draw in your aliens and whatever background details you want on there. We'll take about 10 minutes for that one. Any questions about that? Just for fun, I'm going to read what Peanut says. "Okay, this is not what I expected. Oh, perfect. Must not get dizzy." Say, is that what I think it is? Ah, guess not. Why didn't I think of this before? Peanut busts through the wall. Aha! Eek! Why did you kidnap me and all these other weirdos? Wherever I go in the galaxy, people make fun of me for being small and silly looking. I wanted to study you to learn how to seem strong. Ah, if I give you a tough guy makeover, will you let us all go free? Absolutely. I swear it on Saturn's rings. Draw P's alien makeover. How can she make this guy look like tough stuff? And I printed him very lightly here so that you can change it as much as you want. You don't have to trace what's here. You can maybe use a little bit of it, but put your own design on top of it. Any questions about that? We are at 12:29, so I know this might have been too fast for you to finish this drawing, but since we're going to say goodbye at 12:30, I'm going to read the last panels, and you can finish your character after we say goodbye if you want to, and we can share them at the top of the class tomorrow. So on the panels after this alien has been given a tough guy makeover, the other aliens all say, "What a brilliant solution! 3 cheers for Peanut!" She's looking cool. Everybody's happy. And then, "Geez, P, can't believe you slept through your whole vet visit." What? That's the end of the story. It was all a dream. Before we go, I'll just show you what Peanut was doing. I was hoping she could join us today, but she slept through the whole class, just like she slept through her whole vet visit. And this is her just moments ago as you were finishing up your comics, doing a big old yawn, which also makes her look pretty tough. All right, friends, thank you so much. And I'm really excited to see your other alien drawings. So we'll do them right at the top of class tomorrow.